You're now watching delay of game.
The Cousy Award winner when he played college basketball at Villanova is the best point guard. Here's a three from way outside. Knocks it in from Tempe.
Gillespie over to Iguodaro. Got the bounce.
Everybody drops to Gillespie's level, and he just stole the basketball.
Steal off the inbound. Gillespie. Cash.
More in the shot clock. Bouye. Gillespie. Quick catch and shoot three. Got the shot and the foul.
I just see it. He's got a little zit to him.
That's his first field goal of the night. Gillespie. Yes! Making it rain.
And Conley now in his 19th season. Deep three on the way from Gillespie and splashes it off Jefferson.
Gillespie. He's taking it. He's got a wide open three.
And the thing is,
wide open.
Yeah, you can't close out short to him.
It's still a feel-out period to understand how that fits in and see a shot by Gillespie.
Bouye with the defender running at him. Collin, sidestep three on the way. Now, Jimmy Butler was talking about him on a recent podcast and had nothing but high praise as Gillespie squares and fires and drops it in from downtown.
We heard from Brian Keefe about the defense.
On top, Collin Gillespie makes a move, drives right into Santos and fades away.
Tough.
Yeah, tough for Gillespie.
Knicks trying to get back on the winning track after a couple of bad losses to end the West Coast trip. Gillespie on the drive, pulls up, jumper's good.
For the Lakers. Coming through with 26. As Gillespie on the turnaround. Has brought them part of the way back, but a lot of work to be done. Gillespie getting into that crab dribble. Keeps the defender Monk on his hip, spins inside. Tough hanging floater from Collin Gillespie. It's a one-point game.
Hero loses the ball. He's 11th turnover. Gillespie. Dizzy.
And you know what? The Jazz could have very well been 2-0. Just a point away against Sacramento.
Gillespie over the shoulder pass.
Very good at it. You saw there that it was the second rebound, and there's the steal by Phoenix.
Smith Jr. like a jitterbug as the Suns able to turn him over. Gillespie.
And this is an older team with it when you got Westbrook, you got DeRozan, you got Schroeder. Nice steal by Collins.
Westbrook throws it away. Up ahead, Gillespie to Booker.
Phoenix is starting to chip back, though. You got to be careful.
Blazers shot 57% from the floor in the first quarter, including 53% from downtown. Gillespie firing.
Create a little momentum here heading to second. Deep straightaway three from Gillespie and cashed it in. Offensive finish to the first half was set up only because of how sticky they were defensively. Gillespie gets the corner look. You knew it was just a matter of time.
Feels that's where a lot of their turnovers have come from.
All right, Meg, appreciate that. Justin Champagnie scored on the other end. Gillespie.
You got an angle to the basket if you go quick. Devin Booker, well defended by Moody, and Draymond had the rebound, but Gillespie took it from him. Dylan Brooks three.
So cashing in deep there. Talked about Gillespie, and he's going to get another opportunity. And that is going to get a Steve Kerr timeout.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got to talk about that.
We've seen way worse than now. He turned it over.
Steph dribbled it off his own foot there. Gillespie fades it off, and those are the plays.
Gillespie, a deep one. He got it. Holmgren missed the three. After having one of the biggest shots of the game on a Wednesday, Gillespie snuck in there high off the window with the left hand. That's a nice move.
And Mark Williams working on another double-double.
McDermott out there trying to stay in front of Gillespie, who pulls out the little one-legged step back.
Phoenix, if they can run a good play, get a good shot, get a good look at it. Portland's going to have enough opportunity to maybe get the last shot.
Gillespie, good on it.
Collin Gillespie, a couple of dribbles early in this game. And you can't leave him alone on the arc.
Finds the cutting Tyson. Tyson shoots it up. Suns all over the place defensively. Just a purple swarm of defenders. Boy, Bouye kind of missed time.
Tapped up by Williams. Once, twice. They still battle, and it goes to Gillespie, who just spins and turns away from the defender.
With the best they can get, Gillespie head down, and he's got the quick two to make it a 2-point game, and Mark Daigneault's going to call the timeout.
Gillespie gets it back. Tough defender in front of him. He'll force a three, and it's through. Goodwin with a rebound. Gillespie down the lane, fires off the glass and fills it. 5 for 6 in 7 minutes. But look at that. Collin Gillespie rises and fires and fills it up.
Defense, and he felt that the NBA is starting to see more offensive rebounding rather than getting back on the defensive end.
Iguodala screens from Addison. Wow.
Richards drops it off now to Gillespie. 6 on the shot clock. Collin on the drive. High off the window.
So they continue to play without Booker. Can you make
Gillespie.
That's what he wants to do. He wants to catch and shoot.
And he's got another great look.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice little tone setter coming out of the locker room at halftime, but there is something that Phoenix really needed.
10 to shoot. Brooks wants a screen.
No advantage here.
Brooks drives. Fend off. Fade. Offensive rebound. Gillespie.
113-98 Phoenix. Gillespie, this is a tough move right here if he gets that jumper to go down, and he does just that.
Straight away from downtown. Gillespie.
3 triples now for Gillespie. Mobley almost salvaged the possession. It comes to Booker up ahead to Gillespie. Does he have another? Yep.
Gillespie working on Conchar. Tough floater across the lane.
Gillespie with a drive. Baseline gun goes as the clock runs out.
Pick and roll with Booker again. Gillespie, you got it. Another good look.
6 turnovers and just 3 field goals for Golden State in the third. They've got to find some continuity on the offensive end.
It's Gillespie launching a 3.
And Amir Coffey steps on the floor, finds Bouye in the corner, and run him off the 3-point line. Kick it out to Gillespie.
Picks up the dribble, hand off to Gillespie. Gillespie penetrating, fading away. Gillespie can do no wrong tonight.
Finally misses, but you don't secure the rebound.
And
Gillespie knocks down a big-time 3.
Gillespie's got it. Works it inside. Tough runner. Gets it up and in. Minnesota, no timeouts remaining.
Have to be aware, Doncic is as good as anybody in the NBA at looking up the floor and throwing ahead.
Collin Gillespie has been lethal from downtown. Has the most points allowed in any quarter by the Suns this year. Anthony Edwards had 19 in their earlier matchup.
That was the weight room there on Collin Gillespie.
And he responds with a triple tonight. Dunn drive and kick. Swing. Gillespie. So slippery for 3.
They got the switch. Now O'Neal's going to go to work.
Hesitation, drives, good defense. Ayton cut him off. Gillespie, pure once again.
Trying to cause confusion there. I mean, Austin, LeBron, and Ayton trying to kind of run a pick and roll to get a favorite.
Don't connect. Put it down one time and step aside.
Gillespie again. Yes, sir. Collin Gillespie.
A lot of credit for the way they approached this game tonight.
Well, also, Derek, just the way they've kept the Lakers off the foul line. LA is second free throws made and attempted.
Goodwin drive, bounce, Gillespie. He is crafty.